Our top focus is the missing Dornier. Well, it's exactly been a month, and that is the time that has passed ever since the Dornier went missing, and no breakthrough has been reported on the Indian Coast Guard's Dornier aircraft with 3 crew members that were on board. Though Coast Guard, Navy and other agencies were cautiously conducting and continuously conducting searches, there was no clue as to how it went missing. The 3 crew members, all deputy commandants, pilot Vidya Sagar from Andhra Pradesh, co-pilot Subhash Suresh from Chennai and navigator M.K. Soni of Bhopal were on board when the aircraft went missing on the 8th of June while on a routine sortie off the coast of Tamil Nadu. The families of the crew have been waiting in vain for the search operations to yield some positive result.
We are asked for international support. Even PM is not giving importance to our things. He never respond for our things. The people we have taken as granted. As they say, only 1 month we'll have signals or all those things from the flight. It has happened on 8th June.
And joining me live from Chennai is Shrisha Reddy. Shrisha, we can see that the family, and rightly so, are running out of patience now. It's been a month since the Dornier went missing.
Well, exactly, Vedika, because the Coast Guard has been searching on for like at least 1 month, and all the submarine, all the vessels that has gone into the search operations has not been able to trace anything, and everything remains untraceable. Not even a clue of what exactly happened to the aircraft is a big question that's been raised. And what the family members are asking is that if there is no safety for the personnel who have been working for the country, and then will anybody send them to defense? So this is the question that's been raised, and why the Prime Minister of India is not replying, because after 1 week they did tweet to the Prime Minister, there was no reply, and the parents have also written to the Prime Minister and also the defense, but there is no reply. And of late, quite recently, the WhatsApp messages that they have been receiving from the Coast Guard has minimized, because there are not many messages that have been coming from the Coast Guard, because even they are also trying their best. But what is coming out, the outcome, that is not quite positive. So the parents are very disappointed at this time. As we speak, it's been like 1 month since the time the Dornier went missing.
Right, Shrisha, and what are the assurances that the Coast Guard have been giving the families who are still in distress and waiting for some breakthrough in this incident?
Vedika, the Coast Guard is apprising of the families of what exactly the search operations were and what they have been doing for the last 1 month, and they did create a WhatsApp group, like I said. So they were updating what they have been doing, but of late, for the last couple of days, there are no updates as such from the Coast Guard on what the search operations is all about. However, the Coast Guard has called for a press conference this evening at 6 o'clock. So yes, once the press conference is over, we'll get more information on what exactly they're planning to do and what the next course of action will be like.
Shrisha, you've been continuously in touch with these families. It's been a month ever since the Dornier went missing. At the beginning, at least I remember the first 2 weeks, we had a very positive a positive outlook from these families as far as finding these officers were concerned, but hope really running out on them now.
Well, exactly, Vedika. It's almost run out, because it almost faded away, the hope that they had. They were very confident in the first 1 week, and in fact, first initial 2 weeks, that the Coast Guard or something positive might come, as far as the missing Dornier is concerned, but no clue, nothing untraceable. That has left them in this kind of a state, very distorted state, because as we were speaking to the mother of Subhash Suresh, she was the co-pilot in the Dornier aircraft, but what she was telling is that, they've lost hope completely. But they only wanted to see the face of
Shrisha, I will have to interrupt you there, and I will come back to you. But we have Mr. Bala Subramaniam. He is the cousin of Deputy Commandant Subhash Suresh, who joins us on the phone line. Mr. Bala Subramaniam, I know this is a trying time for the entire family, but just take us through your thoughts. Do you think hope is fading out? Just take us through what you've been for the last 1 month.
It's a very tough time. In fact, the hopes are still there, though the anxiety has increased, as days goes by, and I'm sure that everybody knows that, the signals, sonar signals will probably cease to come probably in a day or two. So that way, it is becoming very difficult now. In fact, honestly, we felt that we handled it so well, but the last 2-3 days has been really, really traumatic. When we are coming to terms with the reality, or what seems to be the near reality. Once one of the families had a chat with the defense minister, etc. So it's a very tough time, and the hope is still there, but somewhere we have to come to terms with the reality.
Also, Mr. Balasubramaniam, if you could just take us through the assurances you've been getting from the Coast Guard. Have they been in continuous touch with you and the family for the last 1 month?
Yeah, in fact, I don't think there is any lacuna there. Right from the time the communication we got that my cousin's plane has been missing, I don't think they left us in dark. There was absolute communication coming from Coast Guard. Once in 3 days we had briefing at their office. All those are fine. I don't think we had any doubts about their sincerity in their efforts, so on and so forth. And I would like to place on record saying that whatever is, up to their capability, I don't think they left anything unturned. I need to register this here. But did they have the complete capability? Should they have approached some other agency or international this thing? That we are not educated enough, or probably we are not aware of what it means to search at such deep sea. So that way, I'm not qualified to answer. But being anxious, we have such questions coming up in our mind.
All right, Mr. Balasubramaniam, our thoughts go out to you and the family. We hope that this wait ends soon and we get some positive news on the 3 officers. Our prayers are with you and the family.